As soon as I press the equals button, she's like 26-7. I think that was the breaking point for me. That was the point in which I was like,
enough now.
Please never speak to me again.
Welcome to the new and improved MYT.
Yeah.
You might be wondering what's new and improved.
Yeah, I've actually forgot, but yeah, now I remember.
This is it's the same setup.
It is. In fact, we're going back. We're going back to the table.
We're regressing
because it brings us closer together. It does. I feel a lot more connected to you right now, than I ever have been.
Yeah.
The couch was
There was too much empty space there.
There's too much negative space.
Negative space, yeah, that's right.
In the middle
of
both of us, which is creating a drift between us, I feel.
Yeah, it was very much a threesome sort of arrangement. Like you needed a third person there.
Yeah, and we just this is a two-man rodeo.
It's a two-man show. Like,
yeah,
there's nobody that could really gel well with us. Match our dynamic, the highs and lows, the glazing, the dick riding, all of that.
I mean, yeah.
Who could keep up with any of it?
Yeah, like the highs and the lows, and particularly the dick riding from him. Like, not me. So
Okay.
It never be me. So
Yeah. Some things never change, I guess. Good old fashioned values, MYT values.
Yeah. So you might be thinking, well, what's changing? What's changing is basically nothing. We're still going to be giving you the podcast every single week.
Giving
it to you because you should be grateful for what you're receiving from us.
We're giving it to you and you're taking it.
Okay,
and that's our dynamic.
All right. But from time to time, we might just throw some other content out there.
Yeah.
Reaction videos, vlogs, mukbangs.
Instead of an episode.
Yes, instead of an episode, just to put some variety in our content. The reason we're doing it instead of an episode and not alongside an episode is because of time and equipment. Essentially, this guy right here edits all our videos. He's an absolute trooper because he has a PC that can handle the editing software. I don't have that yet. So,
but when he does, expect a lot more to come out of us.
Exactly. When I do have a PC, you guys are gonna be getting content a lot more frequently.
So should we get rid of the podcast from our name? We're just called MYT.
I mean, that's our logo right now.
Yeah,
we're also working on a new logo, which you guys are gonna see at some point. So it's just gonna be, we're just called MYT now. So everything you see from us is just gonna be an episode of our lives. It's either gonna be us talking about our lives, or it's gonna be us showcasing our lives to you.
It's a little universe that we're gonna build for ourselves. A
A
little home.
We're building a cinematic universe.
A cinematic universe.
And to be honest, maybe we'll introduce other characters in our lives too. Maybe they'll get involved in our
potentially.
Vlogs,
You'll find plenty of people that might or might not make it in the show, depending on how funny they are and how entertaining the whole setup is. But
or maybe we just want to actually
What?
I was like, maybe we just want to show you our lives more. Some of y'all ain't coming on the pod. Like,
nah.
Some of you man ain't making it on here.
There are some blacklisted people for sure. Like,
there are because listen, sort your opinions out and we can chat. All right.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we could talk about something that doesn't involve their opinion.
No, but it will come up.
It'll creep in.
And I don't like that.
That's a shame.
Okay.
But maybe one day if they go through a year of self-improvement,
then
they can come on
then
the
you
pod.
You can come on the pod. I don't know, but the pod is sacred. But
fine. We can introduce you in our life.
Yeah.
In our cinematic universe. Sorry.
In our cinematic, the MYT cinematic, the MYTCU.
Yeah. That's a mouthful, kind of like us,
Yeah. No, it's just the MYCU, Mind Your Cinematic Universe. Oh, shit.
So the podcast. Oh, the podcast is the T, the thoughts.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then
I don't know
the
the
rest of it.
Mind Your Vlogs. It's
MYV.
Oh, it's a MYV #1 or something. We do.
Yeah.
And then
Doesn't sound as
MY
good, but,
yeah, I mean, we got to work with what
work
we
in
have, you know?
progress. We have big things coming in our head
Yeah. Or
and in each other. What?
MYMB, MY Mukbang.
MY Mukbang, yeah.
You know, and
MYM.
MY MYP, MY porn, you know? Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
if we ever want to like delve into that realm.
Yeah, you would think it's MY podcast, you know, but no, it's not. Catch you by surprise.
I am just playing.
Or
We're never gonna
MYP is
delve
our
into that.
Patreon.
Yeah,
Mind your peso.
but then our Patreon's gonna have everything in the cinematic
Yeah, I know.
universe on there. So MYP stands for MY. No,
MYP
listen,
is our financial advice segment.
yes, this is where we give you advice on what to invest in and
Where to put your money.
Yeah. Most of the time, it's gonna be invest your money. No, invest in a CV and find a job. Jobless motherfuckers.
That's terrible advice. They shouldn't be doing 9 to 5s. Go follow your dreams and being.
But I say that.
What do people have dreams about?
Have a 9 to 5 so you can sustain yourself while you chase your dreams.
Ah, yes. That's our life story. Hopefully that we don't even have to tell you that. You just look at us and you're like, whoa, those dudes are inspiring, bro.
Yeah, they're maintaining their 9 to 5s while still making content. Oh my
And
God.
making zero money off of it. Like, that's
Damn,
crazy.
they're just doing it for the love of the
They
game.
just love the game so much.
No, we hope to make money off of it eventually.
Yeah.
don't
With your support.
Yeah. Don't get us wrong. We are
Okay, yeah.
we
of
are
course.
in this for the money.
We want it to
as
be
well.
a career, but you know, until then.
Yes, until
keep
then we're just
grinding.
giving you shit for free. So
Free.
enjoy it while it lasts, because as
Before-
soon as we get enough to start a Patreon, you're gonna have to start bringing in
Forking
some
that
money.
money over.
I'm playing.
Then
I'm playing.
you'd be grinding away your 9 to 5, paying for someone else's bills.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, we hope you enjoy this new chapter. of our-
we're trying to come in with all the wisdom from last year. Everything
Yeah.
we've learned about
Exactly.
podcasting.
Yeah.
Everything we've
Yeah.
learned about each other.
What have we learned about each other?
What have you learned about me?
This is a great way to start the podcast off. What have I learned
introspective.
about you?
Yeah.
I've learned to read your moods a lot better. I think I can tell when you're not in a good mood and when you are in a good mood, or when you're going through something and when you're fine. And that weirdly, it's probably shined through a bit more on the podcast than in our day-to-day lives, just because like I'm not out of my room enough to really notice. But like when we're recording, I can more so tell, okay,
He's
maybe
in the mood, he's not in the mood.
Yeah, maybe he's feeling a bit off today.
Oh.
Yeah, which is why after the podcast I tend to ask you.
Oh, right.
What else have I learned? Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. I actually have not anything.
I thought a thought crossed your mind, and then you were like, I can't say that.
Nah. I'm genuinely thinking, like, usually when I have to like answer a question on the spot, I'm quite bad at it.
Yeah.
I've learned about how you like what?
Just cooking up.
No.
I've learned about how you twist your wrist.
Oh, I learned about how you approach creating things. It's very different to me.
Yeah.
I'm more of it's weird. I'm a huge perfectionist, but when it comes to the pod, I think because I have another person to do it with, I'm okay with it being rough.
Yeah.
It's when I'm creating things on my own where I'm like, oh, this has to be like perfect. So I've noticed that the way you like to create things is you probably lean more perfectionist when it comes to the pod, and I lean a bit more like rough. So I've learned that about you. That's the end of the list.
Look at that.
That's the end of the list. Yeah.
Look at
Well,
that.
I mean, in essence, yeah, I've also learned more about like how you think and like the way that we interact, how our dynamic works. I've learned that too.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
yeah. What have you learned about me?
This whole time you were speaking, I was trying to think.
Yeah. See,
And,
do you see? Like, I
I'm
was
still
just like,
thinking.
what do you call it? Ball spin.
Huh?
Ball spin.
You what?
Spitballing.
Ball
Ball
spinning.
spin.
Yeah.
I was just spitballing. Yeah.
Sorry, that was a Freudian slip by him.
Yeah.
He
So
just
I
used to
was just ball
something that
spin.
happens off
No,
camera. But
yeah.
spitballing. Yeah. You were just off the dome.
It happens
Off
to
the
me
dome.
by him. But anyway, so I was just spitballing, and then I thought of things on the way. You were in a better position because you've had time to think.
No, but I have to also be attentive and listen to what you're saying. So, it's not as easy as they make it seem.
I see.
Listening and thinking at the same
Yeah,
time.
time. Sounds tough.
It's
sounds
tough,
like
man.
a
It's
tough thing to do.
Guys can't multitask.
It's
isn't
true.
that the-
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what have I learned about you? So much, man. so much.
I'm intently listening. Intently listening.
I've learned that you can be happy, and that you can be sad sometimes.
Yep.
And then you can be glad sometimes, and you can be
Whoa,
mad.
Stop with the poems, bro.
No, okay.
On with the real shit.
Okay, I think I've learned how to like navigate our dynamic a lot more. Like especially like I'll be candid. When we first started off the podcast, and even up until like maybe early
It's never
last
good
year,
when they're like, "I'll be candid."
I'll be candid. I hate it. No,
I hated this guy.
As much as I dicked him down, like it was just there was anger behind each stroke.
The
But
self-glaze is insane.
no. Like you said, like I'm a perfectionist when it comes to the podcast and pretty much a lot of aspects of my life when I get creative. And so when it came down to like working on things, I was expecting like the same level of intensity that I come with from you. And when I wouldn't see it, I'd get frustrated and I'd be like, oh shit, he just doesn't give a shit about the podcast.
That's
like,
not the case at all.
It's just me,
Yeah.
But I've come to learn like you have your own way of doing things and you work at your own pace and you care about the podcast just as much, but it's just like you do it in a different way to me, and that's perfectly fine. I can't impose my way of thinking onto you. But yeah, I mean that was one of the things, like our way of working on the podcast itself. What else have I learned about you? I've learned your attitude about like towards certain like types of behavior. And I think I learned most about that during the Japan trip. Like the type of things that like irk you or like rub you the wrong way, or like things that I personally would like look at someone doing it and be unaffected. I'm like, oh, okay, that would piss Vish off.
Oh,
you know? Like that sort of thing.
That's something I didn't mention, but the same with you. Yeah. I've noticed things that irk him.
Look at him taking my answers.
No, but like it was shit that I did that I realized irked him, but I was like, I ain't gonna stop this. I'm not gonna stop this. No, not because like if it was irking you and it was like something that I could see, be like, okay, this is understandable.
Yeah.
Then I'd stop.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll be like,
nah.
You just weird. And I'm sure you thought that about me too.
We're just two quirky people.
Yeah, like we're just different individuals. So
full of quirks. But yeah, like so things like that I think I've learned over the past year more so than previous years.
Yeah.
I think it's also because like last year it was just you and I living together.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
It was, man. It's really
no one
been
to
like a
interrupt
whole
us.
fucking year that we've just been living together. I was just deliberately ignoring that statement. It's just,
yeah,
it's been like a whole year of us living together.
Has been.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride.
Has been a fun ride, man.
It's been a fun. I mean, it sounds like
ending. Yeah,
there's no.
It's been a fun ride. Well,
ending. Not at all. But like
that's a wrap, guys.
We've been living together for a year, so yeah, it's been you do learn a lot about a person.
How do you think you would end the podcast off on the last episode?
Ever?
Do you think you'd do the cliche, like, you know how iCarly ended where like they just turn the lights off in the room and then they switch the camera off and they kind of just walk out and everyone's like some sad ass music and it's like
I think
What a chapter.
It depends. It depends on what under what circumstances a podcast would end. If it was ending because we fell out, then it would just be a regular ass episode. But
Yeah.
if it was ending because both of us decided, all right, it's time for this to end, it's time for us to move on to something else, then I think it would be something special. I don't know what it would be because I can't really imagine that right now.
I want to do a very like abrasive and like an abrupt end to it. Like it would be like, hey guys, this is the final episode. We start the episode like at a random point, it just cuts.
Nah, that's it. That's not happening.
That's it. And
see, this is why we both
like
have
no,
creative
like
control here.
the TV remote thing, like it like switches off the TV.
I'm happy for that, but we're not gonna do it at some random moment. We're gonna have to say bye. Like, I want it to be this is why we both have creative control, because this motherfucker, you'd be leaving you all crying tears or wondering where he went.
No. I mean, depending on what we do after the podcast ends, it could be like an intro to our next chapter. Like it just abruptly stops and the TV switches off, and then the camera pans out and we're in the room with
MYP
the TV
starts.
Yeah, and it's
just the couch.
It's just a porno script from that point on. It's like, we're actually gonna start an OnlyFans together.
So yeah, it'll be more content, just a different kind. Guys.
Yeah, bittersweet. Yeah, man. I think it's an interesting thought, but we've never. I mean, speaking of like ending the podcast, we've never really talked about how we started the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. We might as well talk about that. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like we must have done it at some point.
No. Maybe like
haven't.
for like 2 minutes and we briefly touched on it in the audio episodes.
Yeah, we had audio episodes which are all gone now. Probably. I don't know if we got around to deleting them.
They're still there.
Okay.
They'll be gone by the time you watch this video.
So I mean,
Yeah.
if they're still up, go listen to them.
Go listen to them, yeah. It's a different version.
So
of us,
how did we think of the idea for this podcast? Honestly, I think I'll be real, I don't think it's that interesting of a story. I think it's probably the same story as every other duo.
Fine, give me a cooked up version of it.
Okay, so
how would it ideally have gone in your mind for us to start the podcast together?
Okay, so wait, do we want to do this now?
What?
Or do we want to make the actual intro video to our channel and make it that?
That's true.
Maybe we'll save it for that.
Yeah.
And then you guys.
Sorry to cock tease you. We're actually gonna not.
So we're not gonna do that,
now.
and then we'll make a follow-up episode. We'll make an episode after we drop the intro.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you how it actually happened.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, man, what's been going on? Let's get back into it.
Back into the pod.
Back into business as usual.
To be honest, it's just I'm so happy that 2025 is over now. That was a shitty ass year. I won't even lie.
It was a shitty ass year.
It had maybe 3 highs, and they were very high highs.
Yeah.
But the rest of it was just shit.
Yeah. So I mean, we have a dedicated episode on us.
We
being
do.
upset with the year.
We do. But really, we didn't. We were just we were acting in that. Really, it was a shit year. Really, I'm really saying this right now.
Yeah.
Fuck you, 2025. Because I can't tell you how many L's I took. I don't think I've taken that many L's in my entire life. If you could accumulate all the L's I took in my entire life, it would still be less than how many I took in 2025.
For you gamers out there, that's like a 30% win rate. Maybe less.
Sure, yeah. Genuinely, it was I don't know, another video game term. I don't play Elden Ring, but it's like dying 150 times to one boss in Elden Ring.
Just described just like a game mechanic.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be Elden Ring. It could be any game.
No, but it's Elden Ring specifically because
yeah.
that's how frustrating it was.
Damn, bro, people forgotten about Dark Souls.
Yeah, fuck that
People used
shit.
to say Dark Souls.
I mean,
boss.
I don't know actually. I never played Souls-like games. But anyway,
yeah.
regardless
he
of that,
had a beating down, in more than one way.
Regardless of that, end of year was all right. You know, I went to see some family, which was nice. We hung out. We had a good time, like played games,
Okay.
ate food. It's really been an uneventful. It was a pretty uneventful end to the year. Like
Most people pray for
yeah.
that.
And New Year's, it was just me and my family. So we just, and I basically went home like New Year's afternoon, and then that's really been my New Year's. Honestly, I nothing eventful happened. It's just the year was shit. So, what about you, man? What's been up? What's been going on?
What's been going on? I don't want to be in a new year, but I think, you know what I realized? I was sitting down and I was down about how 2025 went, and I'm like, this is a whole new year, and it's what the fuck is going to be in store? And I was thinking about all of that, and I was like, this whole concept of New Year's is so perfectly designed for people to be able to like reset their mind.
Yeah,
Because it does feel like a clean slate almost, even though it's literally not.
it's just another day.
It literally is. Yesterday was the same as like being in a week in the last year.
Yeah.
We've just added a different number to it, and now it feels like, oh shit,
We've
the
also-
world is my oyster.
We've also curated that experience through like New Year's Eve and
Yes, exactly.
everything. We've celebrated the end of something,
Yeah.
and the start of something new. So,
Yeah, I mean, I can.
and when everyone's
appreciate that
collectively
now.
doing that, then
Yeah, it like some part of me, like the cynical part of me, was like, oh, this is just a government conspiracy. They want you to think you've actually reset the year so that you can go back to your 9 to 5s and carry on like nothing's changed, but like with a sense of rejuvenation.
yeah.
It's like, oh, it's a new year. What lies in store for me? Let me just go back to the office and sit at my desk. You know?
Oh, I mean, it might be something to do with that.
But I mean, the concept of New Year has been around for way longer.
It has,
so
yeah.
I don't think that was the intention. But I saw like the more positive side of it,
Oh,
where I was like, okay, in previous years, every time a new year happened, I was like, whatever, same shit, different day.
yeah.
But this year, I'm trying to lean into that clean slate kind of mindset. And I'm like, you know what? It doesn't necessarily have to be in real life a clean slate.
Yeah.
But as long as I feel that way in my mind, it gives me a sense of ease, and it gives me the opportunity to like focus on things that I would have previously just been like, whatever.
You're better than me.
So
You're better than me for real.
that's me, bro. I'm reborn like
Well,
Jesus
I
Christ.
love that for you. That's unfortunately not the case for me. I have almost adopted your mindset.
A little classic switcheroo.
Because I used to see the new year as a clean slate. And now I just see it as another fucking day. So,
Welcome to my world.
yeah, I genuinely think it's weird because in our lives, like we've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
Where we've flipped mindsets on things a little bit, like where he's adopted mine and I've adopted his.
Yeah.
And like I'll be real, like I know it's probably not the healthiest mindset to have, especially for me.
Yeah.
But I can't get out of it right now. Like, it's what, the 6th of Jan, or yeah, it's the 6th Jan.
Yeah.
Fuck this year already. Like, really, just fuck this
What?
year.
Yeah.
Like,
Nothing's
genuinely
even happened.
Fuck this year.
Actually, no.
already.
Venezuela happened. So
I mean,
a lot of shit in the world has
that
happened.
did, yeah. So in the world, yeah, fair enough. But that's just America doing America shit. But
yeah.
just fuck this year. You know, I'm not gonna get into it. Maybe I'll tell you after. But like,
Okay.
just really fuck this year. Fuck this year with a passion. All right.
No, it's too early, bro. Too early.
January 6th,
sucks.
and I can't catch a fucking break.
January always
Like-
sucks, though.
It does.
We've been on that.
Every January sucks. But the thing is, like this, like generally, this is always kind of like a difficult time for me personally. Like the end of a year and the beginning of a new one, it's always a difficult time. You know. Usually, the beginning of the new one is slightly less difficult. This time around, I've just allowed it
Cave in.
to consume me completely, and it's really the same level as last year, and at the end of last year, the same level of shittiness.
What could you picture? Because now you've adopted my old mindset. You
Yeah.
know, my shed skin is now your armor.
Yeah.
How if you were to like picture yourself having this mindset for 26 years, what do you think it would do to you?
I wouldn't be here right now.
You wouldn't be here?
I wouldn't be here right now.
Damn.
This is temporary.
Yeah, okay, good.
This is temporary.
Good, I like that.
I hope to come out of this at some point. It's probably going to be very difficult, but I hope to come out of it at some point. Yeah. That's all I can say. Like, really, that's all I can say.
I mean, if you want me to like crack it out of you, I'll be happy to
This
help,
is how
man.
I know I'm like, this is how I know I'm really hating life at the moment, because that pissed me off. That pissed me off.
Yes.
That pissed me off.
Another thing I've
talking
learned
about
about him. Look at that, huh?
We talking about cracking me right now. I don't care. Like, I just don't care.
Damn, Bay's in a bad mood, huh?
I'm not actually.
I'm
I'm in a bad mood. I can't lie. Like, I've been in a bad mood for like the last 3 weeks. So yeah. But you know what? Won't get past January, and you'll probably see things improve.
You know, speaking of bad moods, and almost like an omen.
Yeah.
During Christmas time, I went to see a friend in London, and we hang out, and then we go to like this Thai buffet style restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like incredibly small in somewhere in near Tottenham Court Road. We go there, we sit down, and there's, you know how like in tight spaces they have like a window seat where you sit on these like stools that we're sitting on right now.
Yeah.
And you just have like this much space. So we're sitting there facing the window outside, and there's a fucking big ass speaker on the wall right near us, like enough to like just be bleeding into our ears the whole time. So we're just sitting, speakers kind of crank low, it's playing Christmas music, whatever. Sometimes I pay attention to the background music a lot, so I clock it as like, oh, the last Christmas song, the last Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't like the song, but okay. And then we order our food, we sit down, the song finishes, and there's silence for like 2 minutes. And then the volume cranks up. I hear like a static,
Yes.
like, okay. And then it starts playing Last Christmas again, but like a cover. Like a Thai singer was covering it or something. That song goes on. I'm like, okay, I really don't like the song, but whatever. Then they play it again. Now this is the OG version on full volume.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right. And they play it again. This time, Ariana Grande.
Okay, what? They must have a playlist in the background.
Fine.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
They play it again. This time, it's a rap. It's someone singing Last Christmas, and then someone just raps. The rest of it is just a rap verse. I don't even know who the fuck made that. It sounded so booty cheeks.
I've never heard the Last Christmas rap. I need to hear this.
I don't pray it on my worst enemies for anyone to have to listen to that. And then again.
They have to be taking a piss now. They have to be taking a piss.
I'm not fucking around. They played it like 12 times in a row. And different renditions of it. One was like a jazzified version. One was like super mellowed out.
The fucking manager's like, oh, customers are going to love this.
I genuinely think, because the lady was like, you can tell she's like a first-gen immigrant. Like she had broken English and she spoke with like an accent. So I was like, she must be thinking, this is what people want to listen to. It's Christmas time. What better way to celebrate Christmas than listen to the one fucking big song?
Yeah.
And they just kept playing that on full volume for the whole 45 minutes we were there. And we wanted to like, because it was really cold outside, we wanted to like enjoy our food, sit down, chit chat, whatever. We felt like we had to leave. Because both of us, my friend and I, were getting pissed at the we were like, you can't be serious. And the moment we step out, they play a different song.
Oh, man. Okay, that is a bad omen if I've ever heard of it.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
It's like that. It's like they knew you were coming, so they're like, yo, let's queue up for Last Christmas.
Legit. It was playing at a really quiet volume just as we entered. And as it's like almost as when we sat down, They're like, let's torture these guys. Because that was the only speaker in the restaurant.
Oh,
That was the
and
only
you
source
got
of.
seated there.
We were sitting right underneath it
Yeah,
the
they
whole
hated
fucking time.
you,
They
man.
hated
They
us.
disliked
They
you.
hated us, and
think
you know
they just
why I
disliked
think
you, yeah.
they there's plausible reason for them to hate us, because everyone else in the restaurant was either Asian, like East Asian, or white, and my friend is East Asian, so he's fine. I was the only brown person there, and as soon as I came into the restaurant, I noticed on the side of the wall there was a wanted poster,
Yeah,
pictures of 3 people
yeah,
on the CCTV camera.
yeah.
And it's like, beware of these people. They can come. All of them brown.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's a very reasonable assumption to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is some sort of like Thai torture.
Yeah.
You know, they know how to fucking.
Let me ask my Thai friend about that.
Yeah. Awesome. Because this is like the age old, like, you know how people used to make jokes about Justin Bieber songs?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's a torture method, bro. Baby on repeat, you'd better than waterboarding.
Thing is, Baby's not even a bad song.
It's not. People were just hating on it.
Yeah.
But I think it genuinely works. If you play a song enough times, it gets like it starts affecting you.
You think so?
I think so. If you don't like the song,
Yeah, if
you
it's
don't
a
like
song
the
you don't like, because if I love the song, I listen to it 12 times. you know?
yeah, exactly.
But like if I didn't like the song,
but okay, picture
3 times, I'm telling you whatever you need to know. It's fine.
you're breaking 3.
Bro, I'm sorry. Any torture method you place on me, I'm breaking in the first 30 seconds. Like,
There you go, guys.
30
You
Bro,
don't even need to bother
like,
torturing him.
You don't
Just
genuinely
threaten him with
threaten me with
torture.
torturing.
And
In
he's
fact,
given-
just no. Like, imagine like, oh, I'll cut your fingers off. Bring the knife a little bit closer to my finger. I'll tell you what you want to know. Like,
okay. Well, why does it take that much? Like,
bro,
you
I'm
almost-
not getting my finger cut off. What fuck?
No,
Like,
no. As in, like, why wouldn't you just cave as soon as they have the knife?
Oh, because they might be bluffing.
Oh, right. So you want to show them to show like intention.
Yeah. Show intention. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll
Because
tell you,
I mean,
fine.
they could still be bluffing if it's just hovering over your finger. I think you have to let it like cut you a bit.
Nah.
Just
Nah. I'll
once
tell you.
once the blade starts like touching your skin, you're like, oh, okay.
Nah, because they're
chill
not
out,
gonna
chill
do
out,
that.
chill
They're
out.
gonna do that. So I'm not risking it. So I don't know the method of cutting either. So like I'm kind of. I'll tell you what you want.
Well, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, carry on.
But yeah, I mean that was it. Like that was the bad omen. I came out of that
Last
restaurant.
Christmas 12 times.
No, I came out of that restaurant. I was like, that was such a horrible experience. We we go to like a PC cafe, like a gaming cafe, play some games. We lose all of those games, and I'm like, okay, it started, and then I head back home. The train gets delayed by like an hour, and bro, when I tell you, this nighttime rush during like Christmas time in London is horrible. If any of you guys live in London, especially trains coming in and out of London through Paddington. So I get on this train. I'm thinking, nice, it's empty. It's like 2 minutes left before it leaves. Nice and empty. In 2 minutes, it gets packed to the fucking brim. I don't have space to stand. Like I'm literally like this, shoulder to shoulder with people. And these motherfuckers are sweaty, and some people are drunk out of their mind. There's this fine shit who's breaking down in front of me.
Oh
and
yeah,
crying.
yeah.
I told you about that.
Yeah, you told me about that.
But but I didn't tell you about the 3 Indian uncles.
Oh, no, you didn't.
These 3 Indian uncles rock up as a group right next to me. So like, you know how they have like bicycle compartments in the train?
Yeah.
I was like inside one of them, basically like to the wall.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is a safe
goes
spot to be
sometimes.
honest. Like,
yeah, it is.
this is the best place to be.
It's like a low key. It's a very underrated
yeah.
hidden gem of a spot. You know,
Yeah.
when trains packed, stand in the bicycle rack. Most people aren't gonna have bicycles on with
Yeah,
them
exactly.
late at night. So
Mhm.
yeah.
You get some breathing room. You're not near the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. But anyway, so I'm in this corner. The 3 uncles roll up, and I got my noise canceling earphones in, so I'm tone deaf to everything that's going on. And they're having a conversation, and this one of them, who's closest to me, kind of turns behind and looks at me. And I kind of just like side eye him, and then just carry on looking at my phone and around. And then I can feel he keeps turning back and looking at me. I'm like, what is going on here, man? Stop being weird. But whatever. And then he starts talking to his friends. So I'm like, okay, all right, they're probably talking about me.
Yeah.
And so I turn my noise cancellation off.
Yeah.
They don't know that. And they start speaking in Hindi,
Yeah.
assuming that either I can't hear them or I don't know Hindi.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Ye lambu ko dekho?" Which basically means, look at this tall motherfucker.
Yo! What they straight started hating.
They straight started hating
out of
on me.
nowhere. That is see in Hindi, yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell from the language used within a sentence what it means. Ye lambu ke dekho is kind of like literally it translates to look at this long dude.
Yeah, basically.
You know? Look at this, or look at this longy.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's what it means.
It's
look
like,
at this long.
It's
long
saying
person.
tall in a piss takey way.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
look at this lanky ass dude.
Yeah, like you just know they're taking the piss immediately from that first sentence.
Yeah. And mind you, those are the first words I hear out of them. And now I'm getting heated. I'm like, what the fuck have I done to these guys to
Bro, they're uncles, man.
to start slating me for no reason?
They're uncles, man. They're probably sad about their life or something.
I don't even know, man. They look like really old friends.
Yeah.
But I think they were like early 30s at most. None of them were married. They didn't have any rings. So I'm assuming Indian people are very like on it with like the whole ring stuff.
I
So
suppose, yeah, maybe.
if they're married, they would have had it. That's my assumption. Anyway, that's not the point. So they start talking. They're like, oh, look at this tall motherfucker. And then I chime into there. And they're complaining about me having a good spot in the pack train. They're like, look at this guy taking up the good spot.
I don't know why I expected anything different.
And I'm like,
I thought this story was going to go in a different direction, but it's really went exactly where I expected.
Where did you think it was going to go?
I thought they were going to start like completely destroying you, like dissing you is like
ugly ass dude,
guy, yeah, like
ugly ass dude.
Yeah, literally, like
shut up, bro.
Like, skinny leg guy,
Skinny
like
something,
something like that.
Dusty looking ass.
Yeah, well, no, they complained that you took up the best spot on the train. Yeah, that's what they would do.
I was in disbelief. Like, why are you this pissed about it?
Because for an Indian person, for any Indian person, even us,
yeah,
convenience reigns over anything else.
But
they strive for it.
I'm like,
and if they can't have the convenience and somebody else has it, they will try to take it or be pissed at the person for having it.
Yep.
Like, and especially if the person's Indian. Especially the person's Indian. We can't let each other have nice things.
We can't.
Like,
it's so bad. And then they just kept going on about it, and they were like, and then they started just generally complaining about the pack train is like, this, that, and all of that shit. And I was like, genuinely thinking, sure, if I wasn't here, only one of you would realistically be able to fit.
And then the other two will be secretly complaining about that guy. It will cause a rift within the friendship. Just trust me, it would.
And this is how I knew they were just straight dickheads. Because, like, just before the train was about to start, another Indian dude, like, comes in. And this guy looks very frazzled. Like, he's a bit disoriented. Yeah. Maybe he's a bit drunk. But, like, he also looks like he's on the spectrum a bit, you know. He's kind of just just assuming shit. No. Just his mannerisms and the way he was speaking to other people. I see. Yeah. I could tell like there was some, maybe it does not on the spectrum, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So he gets on the train and he's like really struggling to get by the people. Yeah. But he's like, he can tell there's no space. This is why I was able to tell. Yeah. He can see there's no space to move around. But he was adamant on like
trying to get
going into the train.
Yeah.
Instead of like standing in the platform area between the two compartments. And he was like pushing and like trying to get through. And people were like, what the fuck, bro? We can't move. But anyway, he somehow manages to get through. And these motherfuckers instantly start roasting his ass. And like, pagal hai kya? Thoda. And then this one uncle says the R word. Thoda. Tard lagta hai.
Oh my god.
What? Straight hate him for no reason. And then they're like, huh? And then they start laughing.
Nah.
Whatever.
At that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Because for me, like, look, I can't. What when so if that person truly there was something that was
Up with them.
yeah, that was up with them, like if they were in trouble or something.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing people who are already in vulnerable positions.
Yeah, get dogged on for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. I would have, and the thing is, I don't like speaking Hindi because people cringe at the way that I speak because I don't speak in a Hindi accent.
Yeah.
Or Indian accent, sorry. So, but I would whip out the Hindi I know just to teach these motherfuckers a lesson. You know, you
And
should
say
have done
what?
that shit.
I say what?
No, but you should have done that because you should have been like, so you should have said something to them in Hindi so that they know that you know that they said all that
No,
shit.
but then
Like,
I'd miss out on everything else that they would then not say.
it
You
would have been
know?
a perfect like you know Disney Channel kind of like
Hey, buddy.
dogging on the doggers moment, like you
It
know.
reminds me of that clip from Boy Meets World or Girl Meets World. The one with Sabrina Carpenter. the
Oh
Disney-
yeah, the
Where it's like-
Alzheimer's or something, or
Huh?
Asperger's.
No, not that scene.
That-
There's a scene where like the guy interest is in school.
Oh
and
yeah,
he's like,
that one.
nice boots you got there.
And then he puts it.
He's like, would be a shame if I took him off you. And then he's like, oh, what could you do? He's like, oh, I'm a 2-time champion. I could throw your ass on the ground without even
that-
trying.
And that's just on a good day or something.
And yeah,
He
yeah,
says
yeah,
something like that.
exactly.
Oh my god, that's honestly
That's
I
what
don't
I
know
picture myself if I spoke up.
how in the world that fucking show managed to last as long as it did. I remember at the time I was a child and I watched it.
Yeah.
I hated it even then.
It was so shit.
It was so shit. It was like one of the worst shows I'd watched on Disney Channel. None of it was funny. I didn't get any of the jokes.
You know
was
what
like-
it was? It was woke for its time.
No, it wasn't even woke because like of that like Asperger's scene. Like
Oh,
where
that's true.
Sabrina
It's
Carpenter
anti-woke.
was like,
It was anti-woke.
"What? No,
never
you
mind.
don't."
And then the other girl's like, tell them you don't.
Tell them you don't have it.
No, tell them you don't. It's funny as hell. But yeah, I mean, I didn't bother intervening. I was like,
Yeah.
I have to spend this train journey, which already seems like it's going to be a long one.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
these
yeah.
guys, I'm not trying to start shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the guy goes in, they start continuing. Then one of their friends, who's I'm presuming was in a different compartment, came into ours.
Wow.
Don't know why. Don't know
Okay.
how he
Yeah.
found the space to come in. It was packed. And these guys greeted him, spoke to him for like 1 minute,
Yeah.
and then proceeded to ignore him.
What?
They were just talking amongst the three of them. They didn't include him at all.
Oh,
This
that was-
brother was
oh,
just
that's
standing
so-
there.
Oh, that's so.
And I'm
sad.
assuming
That's
he
so
he
sad.
made an effort to like try and come down to
Yeah.
like be with his friends.
Yeah. They just ignored him.
Just ignored. I was like, what in the high school is this, bro?
These sound like the worst people.
They're the worst,
worst
fucking
people.
people.
I don't-
And they're just on a random train. How do they have the patience and energy to be this rude and disrespectful on a packed train?
Maybe that's what. Maybe because it's packed, they're like, we can get away with it because it's packed. You know, it's like it's busy. We don't have to be as considerate as.
No, but
usual.
like the layout that they were standing in was optimized for all four of them to speak.
And
They
they
had
just
to
ignored him, dude.
they had to actively try and not speak to this
God,
guy.
imagine being that friend. Like,
I
literally,
know.
probably coming all the way down, being greeted by for your friends.
You're
Loki,
like, yes,
who
nice.
probably told them where they were. They're like, oh, we're in carriage or whatever.
Yeah.
And he comes down, and they're like, yeah, all right.
They just
Continue
shunned
talking.
him. Literally shunned him.
It's like, you're from carriage. they think this is fucking
They just get
Snowpiercer.
classist all of a sudden.
They think this is fucking Snowpiercer. Oh, you're from carriage 8? Ah.
We've been fuck out of our sight.
We've been in carriage 2 for the last 25 minutes.
You see this privilege here?
Look
You're
at all
probably
this
not used
space
to
we
it.
have. Look at all the space you're taking up, miscreant.
Oh man, what a bunch of characters. But yeah, like that for like 30 minutes of that train journey, he was just there, not
Oh,
speaking, not being interacted with, and then they just all got off at my station,
Wow.
and not before the guy with potential problem like
Yeah.
tism or whatever comes out of the compartment, and they look him up and down again. And this guy's being like nice. He's like, "Oh, my fellow Indian brothers." He kind of like greets them. And there was this short, fat motherfucker, part of the group. He looks at him like with a side eye. He's like a stank face. I'm like, what is with this diva, bro? Who got on your nerves today for you to be this fucking disrespectful?
Like, on their period for sure.
On their period.
On their period.
All three of them synced up like that, man.
Yeah, man. Jesus.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Poor fucking guy, man.
Poor
Having
guy.
to deal with all that stuff.
And this poor guy even tried to like start up a conversation with them. Like just as the train was coming, and I couldn't really make out because his voice was like really soft. But I'm assuming they could hear because they were closer to him.
Yeah.
But something about the town we live in and the train, something along those lines. And one of the guys was like, you know, when people reply to you, like in school, they would like entertain you almost.
Oh, yeah.
Like they make you think you're having a conversation with them, but they're really not having a conversation.
Yeah.
One of the guys was doing that. The other fat motherfucker kind of still judging, still looking at his friend and just like, just up and down, left and right. I'm like,
God. And what was the fourth? I wonder what the fourth guy was doing.
The other guy was just, I think he was messaging someone. He was on his phone.
Okay.
Like he wasn't really interacting because he was on the farther side, like closer to me.
Fair.
So he didn't really get involved in that whole thing. But like, yeah, those people were the worst. And I was like, all the more fuel for this bad omen. I'm like, I'm seeing the worst parts of humanity. This is a sign of the times, bro. No compassion.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just a sign of...
They met three brown people and they proceeded to shit on the only 3 brown people that were there.
Yeah. I think it's just a sign of...
Indian people.
Our people's hatred for each other.
That is true, yeah. Maybe
we all just don't like each other. I mean...
Just like that.
That's not us in particular, but...
we love our people.
Yeah, we love our people, but like, in general, most Indians, at least in our parents' generation, probably just don't like each other.
Yeah.
So...
But that was a whole thing, and then getting off the train and shit was cold, and that whole... After
Bro, don't put that as a bad omen. No, that's just the weather.
No, but from that point on...
Yeah.
Like, the days just... felt worse.
What
in general?
What day did this happen to you on?
This happened, when did I go? On like the 22nd or 23rd?
Okay, so maybe what happened then, it was passed on to me. But when you were in my proximity.
What the fuck is this, a common cold?
Yeah. So maybe the bad omen possessed me. And then
your shit started getting rocked too.
My yeah. Well, honestly, my shit.
But yours was before that.
No. I'm talking about like what happened during Christmas.
Oh, right.
It wasn't even that bad.
Yeah.
My little. I mean, you finish off your story first.
Yeah. No. That's the end of the story. Like, I just started having a shitty ass time after that day.
Maybe like in the Thai restaurant, it was like some ancient spell, you know, where it's like on the 12th last Christmas rendition.
Yeah.
The curse will be completed. And shit is,
how I'm thinking
is having a bad day.
The owner just put a spell on the door, and it's like any Indian person walk through gets cursed.
Well, then I guess like the last Christmas was just a part of that.
Yeah, the last Christmas was just a part of it. Coincidence, maybe. But yeah.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But also, this shit sounds funny as hell. I'd love to be there.
It was funny, but in hindsight, now that I look back, that was the crux of my problem. After that day, it went downhill.
Wow.
I didn't feel like I was rested. I had 2 weeks off, and I've come out of those 2 weeks off feeling probably more burnt out than I was at the start of it.
Man, I'm sorry. Oh man, one day
fucked me up that bad, huh? Can you believe it?
Well, here's the better January at least.
Dude,
I'm sorry, bro. We got so far to go of January.
It's just the start, bro. It's a Tuesday, and I want it to be.
Bro, this week is going so slow.
I know.
It feels like it should be Thursday already. It's fucking Tuesday.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Anyway. I got 3 more days of fucking.
I don't. I'm unemployed currently, but We're working on that. Anyway, my Christmas.
Yeah, your Christmas.
Really-
Last Christmas.
My last Christmas was
Oh, Happy
Hope-
New Year, by the way.
oh yeah,
To everyone
Happy
out
New
there.
Year to the MY Tussies. The MY Tussies. That's what you'll call it now.
Or no, because we keep the MY, it's just Mussies.
Nah. MY Tussies is way better.
Missies.
Missy, nah. Missy sounds too predatory, bro. I don't like that.
Hello, little Missies.
Yeah.
Like Jeffree Star in this bitch. Yeah.
The
MY Tussies.
the MY the MYG, mind your gang.
Mind your gang. Hey, be careful, man. Mind your gang.
You figure out who you
Yeah,
guys are. You name yourselves.
Name yourselves, yeah.
yourselves. Anyway, my Christmas was hopefully it was the death of the 6-7 joke, because that's all I experienced on Christmas. Really, that is all I experienced over the 25th and 26th, was my 7-year-old cousin making consistent 6-7 jokes to me specifically, not to anybody else in the home.
Yeah.
To me specifically.
She was like, he gets it.
Yeah, and I mean, I did get it.
Yeah.
Shit, I was laughing sometimes, but after a while, yo,
Well, how much did you join in with her?
none.
None?
I didn't join in on anything.
Oh, why
because
you
as soon
gotta-
as I joined in,
Yeah.
it would be the only thing she said for the rest of the day.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you.
Imagine she was like, the joke's dead now.
Yeah.
As soon as you did it.
Bro, if she said that shit, all my days.
That's it.
I'm never coming back.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah, that's it. We're not on speaking terms
Yeah,
anymore.
we're just.
Wait, sorry, carry on.
But the breaking point for me, Christmas was over, yeah. I mean, the breaking point had happened a lot earlier. I was trying to watch a movie,
Yeah.
and she wanted to watch the Lorax, and she would just stand in the way of the movie I was watching and wave her fucking hands all over the place.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's not the point.
Uh-huh.
25th ends. I'm sleeping into the 26th. I'm tired. I'm sleeping. I get a tap on my shoulder. Tap. I ignore it.
Yeah.
Tap again. I think I'm fast asleep. I actually I was feeling a tap, but I wasn't really
Yeah.
reacting to it. Then a push. I'm like, I get up
Okay.
and I turn around. I'm like, hey, what's up? I was about to cuss. So I was like, I can't. Like,
What the
I was like, hey, hello. And she's like,
What's good, little Missy?
no, shut the fuck up. She's like, Vishak Bhaiya. So Bhaiya is his brother. And
Yeah.
I think this is my baby cousin. She's saying, Vishak Bhaiya. And she said this. She's like, what's 2025 plus 6 times 7? And I'm like, bro, it's 11 a.m.
That's not even that early,
Shut the
bro.
fuck up, bro. It's 26, bro. I need to catch up on sleep. It's like,
Okay.
okay, leave me alone. Like, what are we doing here? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's like, no, do it. What's 2025 plus 6 times 7? And my ass was like, all right. And I get my calculator out. I'm like, I type in 2025. She's saying, you can't use a calculator. I'm like, I literally just put my hand up and say stop. I was just plus 6 times 7. Then I realized, shit, bod mass. 2025. Then I do 6 times 7 because I don't have a scientific calculator. I do 6 times 7. Shit, it's 42. Then I do 2025 plus 42. Guess what it fucking comes out to? 2067. And then as soon as I press the equals button, she's like, 26.7. And I think that was the breaking point for me. That was the point where in which
You're
I was
"All right,
like,
enough now.
please never speak to me again. Because you woke me up at 11 a.m. to tell me that. And low-key, I was impressed.
To make you do math.
Low-key, I was impressed. I was like, how did you I actually asked her, like, how did you figure that out?
Uh-huh.
She's like, I just know. I'm just good at math. It's like,
Imagine that was just her homework.
Like, that wasn't even the end of it. That was just the first part
That was the
of a
epilogue.
slurry of 6 sevens. You know, throughout the day, she'd be saying 6 7 this, and I think at one point, like, she started treating 6 7 like we were in a nature documentary, bro. Like, I was sitting down, I was just like on my phone.
Yeah.
She's like, Chanbei, can I see your phone? She's like, oh my God, what if the time said 0267? I'm like,
Like, bro, do you not know how the time works?
But it can't, because it's only 60 minutes in,
like,
in an hour. She's like,
She's like, don't ruin
no,
the
do you
joke,
know,
bitch.
like, one time we actually, one time we actually found a 6 7 out in the wild. I was like, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
Are you talking about?
What do you
I
mean?
was so close to crashing out. I'd heard it all day. This was like the final straw for me. I was like, what are you talking? So instead I
Yeah,
calmed
maintain.
myself down. I kept all of it inside, and I said, what do you mean? I'll read. So what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, one time on my mom's phone, it was 0607 and it was 67.
What do you mean the wild, bro? That's
You bothering your mom at 7 past
6 in the
a.m.
morning, bro.
You bothering your mom?
Holy
Oh
shit.
my God. And she's like, also, one time the clock said, on the clock, it says 6 to 7. I was like, so it's 6:35. Nice fuck. She's like, 6. And then she ended it with a 6.
Imagine, bro. Imagine every time it's 6:35, she just knows if there's like an internal clock in
single
her.
time. And dude, your point to how you were telling me about this the other day, your point to how we say 6 or 7 as an estimation for things so much
Yeah.
that we don't even realize.
Uh-huh.
I said that. And every time I said that, like, I had to catch myself sometimes. I was
Yeah.
like 6 to 8 times. I was 6 to 8 times. And she's like, no, you were going to say 6, 7. And I was just like, yo, if you were like just 10 years older, I would be slaying you right now. But you're 7 years old, so I can't. I love my cousin. She's
Yeah,
such,
of course,
like,
man.
she's such a fun, like, she's got so much personality. I love her to pieces. And of course, the jokes were they were fine to me. They were some of them were kind of clever, but like,
Yeah.
I was just having a bad week.
You're
I was
like,
having
allow
a
me,
bad
man.
week, and then I had to experience that shit.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the week, I was like, please, when am I gonna get peace?
God
And like,
damn.
my cousin is a tenacious kid, man. Tenacious kid. We were playing Ludo, and like, this girl. If you guys don't know how to play Ludo, you essentially like get these 4 little pieces. You need to roll some dice, and then you need to make the pieces go all around the board until you reach back to your sort of original place, and then you can sort of go to the middle, and then the objective is all your pieces go to the middle, and then you win.
Yeah.
A rule in that game is that you can cut people, which basically means if you land on them on your way around the board, they have to go back to the beginning.
If you even cross them.
Nah, if
Right?
you land them.
Or you're just on the same
That was the
position?
rule we were doing. If
Oh,
we
okay.
were on the same position. So I don't know what my uncle has done to how my uncle has influenced both my cousins, but they're very competitive. And I know it's because of him.
Yeah.
I love my uncle a lot, but this guy, he was starting a war between both my cousins. Like, he was coming in and like he was like helping my 7-year-old cousin make decisions on the board, while me, my sister, and
Your other cousin.
my other cousin were playing. Right, we're just playing normally with no guidance.
Yeah.
And he was basically encouraging my little cousin to cut every time she could. She's like, oh, the objective of the game is to cut, right? He's like, hey, the objective of the game is to cut, so cut. And that was pissing
Straight up.
my other cousin off, because she kept getting cut because they were both competing with each other. So she was going around the board every chance she got, she caught my cousin, and like even when she didn't need to,
Yeah.
even when it wouldn't benefit her,
Yeah.
she could have used one, like she could have rolled the dice and taken one of her pieces to the middle, but she chose against it and decided to cut my other cousin instead, and it pissed her off so much she had to end up leaving the game because she was so mad. And then she started crashing out on my uncle.
Valid
Valid
out.
crash
100% valid
because,
crash
like,
out.
it was so
What are you
bad
doing
that
there,
my
Mo?
my mom had to come in and tell my uncle, yo, get the hell out the room. They're playing the game. Let them play. Stop getting involved. And he'd just be laughing. He's like, I was like,
Oh,
you're
my
evil.
days,
This is
bro.
you've created this rivalry between them. Like, what are you doing? They're like the 7 and 13. Like, what are you doing here, man? And it was crazy because we played this on Christmas. Then we played it the next day.
Why? Was there no other game?
No.
to play?
Like this, none of this was my decision, bro. This was all my 7-year-old.
Surely
cousin.
you could veto
The
them.
amount of power my 7-year-old cousin has
Yeah.
is insane. And like, she's at that age where she's kind of like, because I was the only boy amongst like my sister and my other cousin. I was the only boy amongst them.
Yeah.
So she was like, she kind of treated me like the villain in essence, right? Because I was the boy.
You're
you know?
different.
Yeah. Or
This is how racism is
yeah,
born.
literally, like it was sexism to the max. But like I was like, whatever. So she actually, instead of doing it to my cousin,
Yeah.
she would do it to me. All right.
She redirected her energy.
Redirected her hatred on the second day to me.
Yeah.
And she would cut me whenever she got the chance. And I didn't realize how much that would get on a person's nerves until it started happening to me.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was winning.
Yeah.
I was winning. And somehow
You lost.
I came last.
That's
Because
crazy.
this girl, rather than actually focusing on the game, she would take every chance she
That's
could
a
to cut
hit
me.
job right there, bro.
Yeah.
She'd be a good hit woman
Bro.
or a stalker.
And then at a certain point in the game, I started to get my own back. I started to cut
Yeah.
her. I was to get her. And bro, the conviction with which she was like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna kill you when I get the chance. I'm gonna kill you. I was like, hey, I've never seen this
Yo.
much aggression from a 7-year-old,
Yo.
man. And you know what? At that point, I was like, do you know what? You need to be taught a lesson.
Yeah.
I was like, go on then. I was like, go on then. So I go back around, cut her again. She gets put back.
Yeah.
2 of her pieces are put back.
Uh-huh.
She's trying to act nonchalant, like,
no
don't care.
biggie.
I don't care. In fact, no, I came second in the game.
Oh, okay.
She came last.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I came second. She came last. So she came last in the game, and I laughed at her after it was done. I laughed at her. I won't even lie. I laughed at my 7-year-old
Hey, sometimes
cousin
you just gotta be
because-
like that.
because she wanted to get competitive. It's like, you want to get competitive with me. You don't even know how much I'm holding in right now. You don't know how much competitiveness I have in me. I'll give you 1%. And I laughed at her and I left it at that. And I mean, she took it like a champ.
Fair enough.
Immediately-
That's respectful.
Yeah, immediately, she then asked us to play another game, which is like a game where you just put a bunch of sticks on the floor and you have to take the sticks off without moving any other stick.
Yeah.
Then she was trying to like cheat in that low key. And it's like, I'd never seen this side of my cousin before, ever.
Yeah.
Like, she was always this kind of sweet girl. She was always high energy, but she was very sweet. She was very like,
Innocent.
yeah, innocent. She was like, Shamba, yeah, like come play, like let's hang out and stuff. And I'll be like, oh, cool, yeah. But this time there was this ominous energy about her that was just, and I honestly think it started after she found out about 6-7. Like, I think that was my
It's
bad
corrupting the youth.
omen. That was my bad omen. Hearing that in succession, after that everything just started to be shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We both had to hear something repeatedly and for it to break our fucking minds, and then we lost
and
it.
after that, like, I just started having a shitty week. Like it just got worse.
There
It
you
got
go,
worse.
guys.
Like, New Year's came around, my sister pissed me off. Like, she just started saying some dumb shit to me. Like, fucking New Year's Day comes. I ain't even trying to like get into it, but I wasn't having a great day then. Now we're on Jan 6th. I'm still having a shit week. Like, I just feel like that 6-7 incident that started a catalyst of events that just.
Yeah.
And thing is, I feel like it was a timeline thing where maybe my cousin's a time traveler and she
brought you into the bad timeline.
Yeah. Like she, through 6-7, she like altered the events of my life at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So that I would reach this point.
Like repeating 6-7 a certain specific number of times creates like some time rift.
Right.
Because it's
yeah.
like Fibonacci sequence or some shit.
Yeah, literally.
It's like
And
golden ratio, and now
Yeah.
you're like transported.
literally, and like it just changed. It changed the time. I'm now in a different timeline that I don't recognize at all. I could laugh, bro. I could laugh at how fun. It's been comically bad my week. So, but yeah,
Man. That was your Christmas, New Year.
that was my bad omen.
That was your
his
bad omen. Look at that.
Bottom line,
2 baddies with bad omens.
yeah, shit year. I'm sorry we didn't have anything positive to tell you about our years because there was nothing positive.
Well, I hope those stories were funny.
Yeah,
enough,
they
though.
were fun. I hope they were. They were funny, hopefully.
Yeah.
But like,
Bro, your cousin being competitive reminded me so much of myself. Like for New Year's, my family went out with like a bunch of their family friends for dinner. And all these kids are like younger than me. So I don't really gel well with them. So I wasn't really speaking to them, but one of them who's like probably closest to us in age, he's like 21, I think.
yeah.
He started speaking to me. And he kind of involved me in their group, and I felt kind of weird about it. I'm like, why do I feel like a kid in this situation? Well, anyway, whatever. So we started playing Scribble. And if you guys have never played the game Scribble, it's basically you're all online on a website, and you get assigned a choice of 3 words, and you pick the word and you have to draw it. And then the other people have to guess it. Whoever guesses it first gets the most points, and so on. And then everyone has to draw and guess. So it goes through like those kind of rounds. So we started playing that game, and like 2 of the people draw, we guess, it's fine. One of the kids starts drawing, and this brother's taking his sweet time. And now I'm getting, I don't know why it started kind of irritating me. And it's like, I'm going to lose points for doing this. But I was like, I was like, oh, I gotta chill out. It's not that serious. But anyway, he draws. I think his word was like fortress or something.
Yeah.
And this brother drew the worst. It didn't even resemble a fortress. I don't know what the fuck he drew, but that was a terrible drawing. But anyway, he doesn't make it in time. Nobody gets points. Whatever. Move to the next guy. Now this guy draws 2 red circles, and one of the boys guesses the word. And I'm like, and they're not sitting next to each other, so I know he's not cheating. And I'm stressing out now. I'm like, he's got the most points now out of this round.
Why do you fucking care? These are children.
I know they're children, but I'm like, I can't be as an adult.
Bro, I'm telling you, like kids like in family or family friends, kids in that situation, like when you have to play games with them, like they really like bring out parts of you that you didn't think existed. You know, like
I knew this part existed.
No, but you could be thinking like, oh, you know, they're just kids. I'm gonna be calm. It'll be whatever. And then next thing you know, you're getting pissed at like a 7-year-old for killing you in a game. Like, and you're like, why am I mad at this 7-year-old?
Yo. It was exactly like that.
But it's like, oh, but I'm the adult. Like, I should be better than all of these.
Exactly. You think you should be more composed. But then at the same time, I was like, this is just a game.
It is a game.
It's a game.
It's a game that everyone knows how to play.
To be pissed off at this. Because I would be pissed off regardless of who I was playing with.
Yeah.
And then that guy, one of the boys guessed it. And I was like, fuck, this round's cooked. And this kind of thing happened for the next 3 rounds. I was last place. And I was like, this is peak. Then one of the boys disconnects from the little server that we're playing and then rejoins. And when that happens, your score gets reset to 0. And I'm like, because it's just the 5 of us playing. So the top 3 are like way ahead of me. I'm like dead last 4th. This guy's at 0.
Yeah.
In 3 rounds or 4 rounds, he catches up to me. And now I'm like, this is no. What the fuck is this shit? Am I just terrible at this game or are they really good at it?
Yeah.
And then I lock in. I'm like, nah, it's not happening.
Yeah.
And the thing is, in Scribble, the better your drawing is, the faster everyone guesses it, the more points you get as the artist. So you're incentivized to be clear with your drawings and not mess around. I'm pretty decent at art. So I'm maximizing my points every time I'm drawing, like my rounds. People guess it almost instantly. I'm like, yeah. And then I have to lock in for the other rounds. And these guys can't draw for shit. But somehow the other 2 people can guess what they're fucking drawing. They draw like 3 lines and they guess the word.
House.
I'm like, it's not even simple words like that.
What?
Sometimes it's like aquarium or like cauldron. And they would just guess it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Am I just stupid? Do I not know words?
I think it's just like Gen A brains, you know? They just they're just connected like that.
One of them was like by far the best. Like this dude was getting everyone's drawing like almost like very quickly. He was like leading.
I smell a cheater.
No. He was not cheating at all. This guy, like, I know he's smart. Like he does computer science as a degree. Like he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
So maybe his brain just works in a way that like is comprehensive and kind of works in this kind of game setting. But the other motherfuckers, I felt like one of them had to be cheating. Because I caught him cheating at one point. Because he would like, because we were all sitting like very close in like an L shape. And one of the guys was drawing and he obviously wasn't trying to hide his phone while drawing. This motherfucker, his posture was like this the whole time. As soon as the guy next to him starts drawing, straight posture.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, okay.
There's something going on here.
I can see it, bro. I can see you doing this bullshit. So I was like, okay, I don't have to be as mad because there's a guy cheating here. I'm definitely better than him. And that's fine. So I would be second place or third place. I was huffing on copium,
the cope, bro.
I was huffing on copium.
The cope is insane.
But yeah, like that reminded me of my competitive spirit. Honestly, like if I was playing with your cousin, we'd go at it.
Yeah,
honestly,
man. Oh, at one point we did go at it. Like at one point, like my cousin had a choice to cut me or cut my sister, right? And she favored, because I was the villain for that game. I was like, yo, no. Like this ain't happening.
Yeah.
Like, it will make more sense for you to cut, because my sister was about to win.
Yeah.
So I had to like.
Yeah, you had to be like, yo.
I had to be.
So what I logically makes sense.
What I did was, I took my cousin's piece off the board. I said, think about this. I started full.
You were like, reflect, bro.
I was like, do you know? I'd lost all sense of pride, all sense of like all of it, all gone. Like sense of shame, no shame at all.
Start being a fucking diplomat.
Yeah, I was like, all right, think about this. If you kill me, you're not gonna be able to get anywhere, because I still have 2 other pieces on the board. You're not getting anywhere. My sister's nearly finished.
Yeah.
You know, my sister's nearly finished. She'll win if you cut her.
Yeah.
So if you don't cut her right now, if you cut her, then she'll have to reset, and then you have less of a chance of winning. And she's like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm like, good, I'm confusing her, all right? So I was like, and then what she does, she runs
to her dad.
Yep. Her dad is like, go rock, paper, scissors. I suggested, why don't we play rock, paper, scissors? If I win, you get my sister.
Yeah.
If you win, you cut me. Then she goes to her dad and us. Then her dad basically agrees with me.
Yeah.
So that's my uncle. Then she comes back and she's like, all right, rock, paper, scissors. And then my sister butts in. Suddenly my sister starts getting competitive. I'm like, what the fuck did you
You were silent this whole time, bro.
She didn't even want to play the game. She didn't even want to play the game. And then she's like, no, rock, paper, scissors, me, not him. And I'm like, no, this is, and I immediately clocked, because it's like, if my sister wins, she gets to not be cut. And if my cousin wins, she gets to choose.
Yeah.
So I'm dying either way.
Yeah, there was actually no point in them rock, paper, scissoring, because they would both pick the same option.
I pointed that out. I'm like, no, I'm going to die either way, because the outcome is going to be the same. And my sister's like, no, that's not how it's going to be. Then My cousin wins.
Yeah.
And guess what happens? She's like, oh, well, it's my choice who to kill.
I guess.
And then
I'm
I'm like, well, I'm not giving you this back because it's unfair.
Yeah.
I'm not giving her a little thing back. She's like, all right, I'm gonna go ask my dad again. So then she's like, all right. Then she rock paper scissors with her dad. Her dad wins. Apparently,
yeah.
she comes back and she's like, okay, I'm gonna kill my sister, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes. She's like, jokes, I'm gonna kill you. Oh
You
man,
got baited by a 7-year-old.
I locked in. She didn't even care about the outcome with her dad, bro. The outcome of rock paper scissors. She's like, no, I've decided I'm killing you.
That's
and
your
my
biggest
sister
hater.
won the fucking game.
That's your biggest hater right there.
And at that point, I locked in, and that's how I got second place. Because I'm like, I'm not letting you.
No way in hell after doing that.
Yeah,
shit.
after pulling all of that, if this move would have actually been good for her if she killed my sister, it's like you have a chance of getting first place. But you want to fuck around? All right, fine. Now you're gonna be last. I'm like, all right. So I locked in, and I was like, the only person I'm getting out is my cousin. I was ignoring my other cousin. I was like, no, my 7-year-old cousin. Every time I get the chance,
You're in, bro.
Yeah. And then it started a rivalry between us, and then the rest is history. But yeah. That was our Christmas. We hope you liked it, and we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Hope you had a better Christmas than us, and a better.
Hope you had a better 2025 than us, man.
Yeah,
Fuck,
the bar's
man.
low, so
Yeah.
maybe you did.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for watching. We're gonna be doing the same shit we were doing last year, but hopefully better.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully we'll have
more of
some-
it.
Yeah. All the shit to show you guys. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, subscribe, turn notifications on, leave a comment if you liked our video. Follow us on all our social media at the MYT Pod, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Bye-bye.